on the break as well. So 101 bounty, Color Blast bounty, and I'll make sure everybody has some sort of pack out of here as well. I got some stuff. I got stuff back there. I got stuff back there. I like it. So appreciate you guys so much, man. Here's Spectra, the new baseball 4-box half case break. You got the hit list on there to begin with, but there's just gonna be a whole bunch of other stuff too. So here's Harrison, the Vindigators, Straw Poth, Steel City 6, Chaka. There's Pav, T-Bank, Matty G, Dancing Monkey, Not Stu, Berserker, Humberto, doing all right. I wish he had Detroit. Well, he has got the Tigers now. There you go. He had the Pistons all night in basketball. There's JVD, the Crew. There are SP Solar Eclipse cards that I dig. Ooh. So, wait, other Kev, do you think that should be a bounty too? The Solar Eclipse? Why not? I like it. Color Blast 101 Solar Eclipse bounties. That's what we're doing. That and deep space. Now we're putting deep space on there too. I done told you we're gonna have a good time with it. So here's the new Spectra baseball. We'll give it a shot. See if anything weird comes out just in time for the playoffs of baseball too. I'll switch trash cans here. Cool. Well, let's figure it out. Oh, thickens already. Anderson, yeah, and that'll be over to the Texans, or Texas, sorry. So Frankie P, it's 35 out of 40. But a nice clean design, just per usual of Spectra. Then over to Toronto, you got a George Springer die cut. 11 out of 45. And Alex Kirilloff and a Ryan Jeffers. So the dynamic duos dual guy over to Minnesota, 32 out of 50. So who's got Minnesota? That'll be Berserker. There you go, bub. Okay, I kind of like it. I'm digging on these patch autos here. All right, so you got a Will Crow, and that's over to Pittsburgh. And that'll be Steel City 6. There you go, man. That's on-card auto, and I like it. 73, 79 out of 199. All right. Oh, dude, these look so damn good. How about it's like a little weird little marble of Bobby Dalbeck, and that's over to Boston. So Matty G, little Rook, 4 out of 50. And then he got Xander, and that will be 21 out of 75 over to Boston. I guess stuff looks pretty damn good. Kind of like it. And a brilliance of Jackie Bradley Jr. over to Milwaukee. And that's Isaac Hope. 68 out of 75. And then over to Hotlanta. It'll be Christian Pache, and that'll be on card, a rookie. Patch auto there. So Chaka. Get him on the board. The on-card stuff looks good, man. 116 out of 199. This is a lot to look at, and I like it. So the marble, I love him. Alex Kirilloff, and that'll be over to Minnesota again. 36 out of 75. So, Berserker, there you go, dude. And Xander Bogaerts. And that's over to Boston. Not numbered. Then he got Dean Kramer, and that'll be to Baltimore. And Dancing Monkey, the High Voltage. Not numbered. But, oh, this is going to be pretty nice. How about it now? How about some Spencer? Look at this prospect. That is a deep, dark green. I love it. Going over to Detroit, what? And Umberto. Let's get you on the board. He's just burning up that real estate there for the auto. Five out of 15. That looks damn good. So you got the dark, deep green scope of Spencer Torkelson. There you go, dude. That's a big one. I know, right? So out of 15. That's a way to start it off there. Then you got a Koei Arara. Yeah? And that'll be 8 out of 25. Going over to Texas. But I'm digging on the little... Give me some Trouty Bear. Going over to Jay Harrison. There you go, buddy. 13 out of 30. Well, Trouty. Keeping it clean, too. Then a high voltage of Zach Wheeler over to Philadelphia. And that'll be 9 out of 50. Another solid. Here's Jared Kelenic over to Seattle. And that'll be long, 703. I think these look damn good, though. I feel like some of these die cuts you could use them to make sugar cookies. You could make... I mean, you're getting around holiday season here, other Kev. You get some sugar cooks. Ohtani winning the Derby? You mean this year coming up? Next year? So Jared Kelenic, that's not a bad first box, man. That Spencer Torkelson's no joke. Get some of those over there. Perfect. There's a lot to look at out of Spectra. I like it. All right, so we're looking for deep space. We're looking for color blast and all kinds of weird stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Redemption. All right, so here's a Nate Pearson over to Toronto. 5 out of 75. Stephen Piscotty. Just a little base guy. And then he got Nick Castellanos, and that'll be over to Cincy. And who's got Cincy? That'll be JVD. There you go, dude. 66 out of 75. And then the redemption. There you go. How about the Spectra rookie jersey auto of Alex Baum? And that's over to Philly. So the Vindicators. There you go, dude. It's not bad at all. All right, here's D.V. Garcia. Little die-cut guy. Make a sugar cookie out of it, like other Cavs said. 12 out of 25. Over to the Yanks. Whit Merrifield. Over to KC. 24 out of 50. Leody. Tavares over to Texas again. So Frankie P, 38 out of 75. The max impact. And then Michael Chavez, and that'll be over to Boston. So in the zone, auto, Matty G. Not numbered, but still solid. I want to see something really, really weird. That's the thing. Andres. And that will be over to Cleveland. 4 out of 30. And Max Kepler over to Minnesota. 59 out of 75. Rising rookie of Christian Pache. That'll be Atlanta. So Chaka. There you go, dude. Not numbered. And a Kyle Lewis. I like it. USA Signatures. That's kind of a tight looking card. I like it. So over to Seattle. And long 703. Not numbered, but haven't seen one of those yet. I like it. All right, last pack in this box. And then there's a little Jazz going there. 5 out of 35 over to Miami. And there's Nolan over to St. Louis. 13 out of 25. Not Stu. There you go, dude. And a Randall Agrichuk. What? Over to Toronto. And that'll be Berserker. There you go, buddy. 13 out of 50. Oh, give me the disco stuff. Alex Kirilloff. Oh, back over to Minnesota. And that'll be Berserker again. There you go, dude. That'll be 84 out of 99. That's pretty slick. Dude, that was just 2 boxes worth. There's a whole bunch of stuff out of here. I like it. All right. So no weird inserts just yet. No color blast, but if I see something that stands out to me, it's going to be a bounty. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Okay, here's a Josh Fleming over to Tampa Bay. Just a little base guy. Shane Bieber over to Cleveland. 9 out of 30. Who's got Cleveland? That'll be Berserker. There you go. Then a Matt Barnes. Monumental jockstrap. Over to Boston. 32 out of 50. Then he got an Isaac Paredes, and that'll be to Detroit. What? So Umberto cleaning house with Detroit tonight. That's a little like a maroon hyper. I don't know what that. That's a really nice patch in there. 30 out of 49. So over to Detroit. Tristan McKenzie back over to Cleveland. 27 out of 75. Juan Soto over to Washington. Die cut. 21 out of 35. Diaz, is it? Yes, it is. It's over to Miami. 65 out of 75. The high voltage. And then the Jared Olivia. Now be over to Pittsburgh. But the dark green disco. 44 out of 99. All right. Okay. Couple thickens up in here. Here's a Ryan Mountcastle. And that's over to Baltimore. But I love. It's the same. I mean, like I said, same design for the baseball as is. Or, for the basketball as well, too. So, it's not serial numbered, but it's got to be short print. There's Trevor Bauer. Over to those Dodgers. 27 out of 45. Then you got a aspiring auto there of Nick Gonzalez. Dual patch. Back over to Pittsburgh. Not numbered, but... Oh, how about that? How about the button, the dynamic duos of Keegan Aiken and Orion Mountcastle, but you got the button up in there? Just in case you lose one, you got an extra one. It's right there. And then a little tag guy. That's kind of slick. So over to Baltimore. 3 out of 8. So Dancing Monkey. Dude, that looks so slick. Alright, that's pretty weird. Uh-oh. More weird stuff. Luis Garcia over to Washington. That button is off his boxers. That's 100%. Yes, you're absolutely right. It really is. 4 out of 20. Luis Garcia. Then you got a Trevor Bauer. I don't know, what is this called? Is that like a different camo? Or is that like... Is that... They call this one the paintball? Looks like dude just got like hammered with paintballs. 2 out of 8. It's got some like... some little claw marks in the back there. It's from the machine, but just give me a heads up. All right. Okay. How about over to those Cubbies? Jason Hayward. The Spectacle. Look at this little tag here, or little patch. That's pretty slick. Who's got them Cubbies? Jay Harrison. There you go, man. 4 out of 15. And another solid hit over to Pittsburgh. Keep Brian Hayes. And that's over to Steel City 6. You're doing all right, man, with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh and Minnesota getting loose. 27 out of 49. So you had a Torkelson to keep Brian Hayes. And we still got 1 box left to go. Can we see a little color blast? Claw marks on the back. That's so appropriate for Trevor Bauer. Like straight up Teen Wolf style there. Oh, Redemption shown. All right, Luis Garcia again. How much am I bet that'll be out of 30 or 20? Yep, 8 out of 20. Then you got Josh Bell, little base guy, back over to Washington. And a James Paxton over to Seattle. 47 out of 75. Brilliance jersey. And you got the Radiant rookie jersey autograph hyper of Tariq Skubal. Where's other Kev? Where's he at? Off the top of your head. Tariq Skee-Ball. I just played skee-ball with Amy a couple nights ago, and it was fantastic. Did I drain the hundreds up in the top left? Of course. I gotta practice. 5 out of 40. You got a Jose Devers. And then Kyle Seager. Detroit again. Okay. Thanks, other. 6 out of 40. Kyle Seager back over to Seattle. Then a James Paxton to Seattle again. 45 out of 75. And then a Carlos Rondon. And I'll be over to Chicago. Those White Sox. 2 out of 8. Dude, these ones look so... I love that new... I don't know if it's like a camo thing that they're doing or what. Just write Detroit on there. There we go. So this is the first half case break, and we got the second one. We need a little extra love going on here. If we don't hit one of the weird bounty cards, which I named off a good amount of them. 3 out of 50, Debbie Garcia. Charlie Blackmon over to Colorado and Tide Fighter. 18 out of 50. And then you got Bobby Dalbeck. So the rising rookie over to Boston. A little dual. Oh, no. I thought it was a dual. I saw the back and I was like, dual guy? No. It's 15 out of 20. Jorge Soler. And that'll be over to Kansas. Oh, no. Chicago. Button hook. Those Cubbies. On the left side. So, Jay Harrison. There you go, dude. 15 out of 25. All right, last pack in this first halfer. No weirdo hits yet, but I still got you guys. Promise. Alek Manoah. Then, you got Salvador Perez going over to KC. A. Miller. Go Blue, 63 out of 75. Then a Daz Cameron to Detroit. Rising rookie jersey, and one of the hypers. You got Ryan Weathers over to San Diego. So none of the weird bounty cards we were looking for, but promise, I still got you guys squared away. 24 to 49, Ryan Weathers. All right. There was Spectra. That's a whole lot of cards to look at for half case break number 1 there. Half number 1 of Spectra. All right, let me get that one saved up here real quick.